coffee can, armor. This is part 2 / test. We didn't do that in the last video. Same weapons, same setup, different can. Previous can. Both are steel, or at least
a magnetizable metal, like iron.
Most common survival knife you will find. Okay, we're gonna do 3 slashes with each weapon, by the way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we did try something a little bit more coarser. Okay, move this closer.
None of them look like they got past the armor.
Yeah, let's see. That's why I left this paper on here so I could. I'll take it off though.
Definitely dented.
Yeah, they dented them. There's one up here.
Okay, I guess our next text subject would be your buoy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got one right there, but not very good. Just those should probably be. Okay, I gotta get this paper off, so we'll be right back in a few minutes. Alright, 3 slashes with the Mossy-Oak Woodland buoy. Here's where we slashed before. 1, 2, 3. I grazed that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You hit something.
I grazed. I hit a piece of metal right there. I had there. Okay, the first one hit and it's grazed off, but the extra.
The other.
Okay, I was making sure he didn't fill it all. Duelist filled it all the way up. Omnimon stole his thingamabobber again, so. But anyway, we got a lot.
Well, actually, this time he told me he was borrowing it.
But anyway, that's for a later video. See, here's some of the most. This one actually kind of poked through a little bit there, but that's about it. These, that pressed into it. That would, if this was your helmet or something,
that would have hurt.
Or your stomach, that force would hurt. All right, we'll move it over so we can see compare it to this one, like we did this one. All right, see you in a few seconds. Okay, there's already a dent right here. I'm gonna try to shoot underneath that, but I'm still gonna give you all 3 good slashes with this medium cavalry saber.
By the way, I just noticed.
Let's knock the next sword over. Ready? Go for the most powerful guard that he said for slashing.
Which is the high guard.
High hanging guard, outside hanging guard. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It definitely is delivering more power.
Ooh, we can already see that you straightened out the dent and made a bigger one.
2, 3.
And I think you lined that last one up.
Yeah. So, I can deliver some pretty accurate slashes.
Yeah.
Pretty quickly. I mean, I was here. I don't know if this camera picked it up, but I was hearing it was like a whip. Hey, there's the Bowie knife. It almost got encumbered in that. So, that saber does deliver a lot of force. So, probably if I sit there and was able to hit consistently, I'd probably eventually break through.
Okay, well, we gotta move her over again, so.
Yeah, we got the katana next. Alright, now, if I'm not saying this is a dueling katana, I could be wrong, but anyway. 3 slashes. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
Ow! Oh, I felt that one in my wrist.
Yeah, so.
1, 2, 3. Ah!
Where
is it? Ah, here it is. It's too long. I actually rolled. I'm able to generate some power on this thing. So there's a lot of concussive force going through. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I actually think I might cut the bottle a little bit. Just the paper on the bottle. I shot it high, but I tried to space them out a little bit. So even the OP katana that everyone talks about.
Dang.
It didn't do as much damage as this cavalry saber, the medium heavy cavalry saber. And here's the thing, guys.
Ooh.
I want you to know something. This right here weighs more than this cavalry saber. Okay?
So,
But the thing is, I have more training with this cavalry saber than I do this katana. I have basically learned enough to do thrust, properly perform thrust. I ain't doing it right here. And cuts. That is about it.
basically, he was saying when he was trying to do slashes, he was slamming into the thing.
The first time, that first wood one, this one I was actually using the proper form to generate the body. Alright, well, since that's kind of uneventful.
Looks like we're going to have.
So what our tests say, if you can, you have enough padding, you could
Survive swords.
as long as you, stay out of the way of stabbing, which a lot of new people like to stabbity stab. But I have a question. There's still a little bit of a.
It's working side, so why don't we?
Well, hold on. What if you say you did that and then you disarm? They were doing slashes. You disarmed them, and then next thing you know, they pull out axe. And that had a lot of bounce.
Yeah.
Okay. Even that didn't do it. There was so much oomph. I slammed that damn thing down.
Why don't we pause, shift, and get.
Yeah, we got one good. So we can use this spot where this K-bar was at because it's done a lot of damage. And see what it can do in 3 hacks.
Alright, that's.
Okay, guys, I actually had to take out 2 pieces of the padding that I'm using
To fit.
to make the bottle, just this 2-liter fit. So you get into an old school battle like this, that armor's going to start getting very tight. Alright.
Yeah.
He's knocked you over. He distorted you, he tripped you over. Now he's got an axe in his hand. Let's see what he can do in 3 hits. Say to your stomach. He's trying to disembowel you. Because that's his thing. 1, 2. Ah!
3.
Ah, actually got stuck. The 3rd one actually got through. Now you got a big arch gut that someone with a little knife can go in there.
Alright, well, the actual steel armor.
This is probably not even a gauge of steel, by the way, guys.
Yeah, so.
This is like the worst armor metal plated armor that you could use. Now, probably if you cut these into like little squares, about like this size, which you probably get a few if you had a bunch of cans, and then maybe Roman legionary armor style. We'll probably test that out and see how well that works.
Later, when we have better equipment to do
When we have some tools over here to cut this up pretty easily.
Yeah.
But the question is, he knocked you down. Say he's opened up a gap, but can he counterize it? Can he hit in there to get to there?
Well, most likely.
Like say he sees his dagger, he grabs it, you go get up, boom, pinch it back down, pinch you. Like I said, pinch you down.
Can you capitalize it? If the guy's accurate enough, let's see.
Ah. The bottle sweated. The condensation, because it's so warm here that he used cold water. It sweated. Okay, 1. Oh, we got water. And I hit next to it, but it was so weak. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Yeah, they can see it somewhat.
Did that puncture?
No.
Or is that just condensation?
It's probably condensation. Unless you can get more out of it.
It looks like it's going out, doesn't it?
Yeah, slightly. Might not get enough.
Well, that might have been a little nick.
But anyway.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you got a good hit. Oh, shit. Yeah, now we got a mess to clean up again.
Alright.
So it still says as long as you don't get stabbed by this stuff, you should be fine.
So,
If you had to wear it.
okay, this has been the Duelist,
And Gunslinger. I think I took a chip of this table off too.
and a little short announcement. You'll see me on this channel actually doing something that's more impressive with survival than going around gutting people.
He's gonna be doing a cooking show
called
Last Days Eats. But hold on, let me finish. As long as you don't get stabbed with this stuff on, or maybe if you can layer it up, give it at least a couple gauges of steel, a couple inches of this harder stuff, it should work just fine. But you're gonna feel every hit.
Yes.
Because this padding, you had to work out some kind of padding, but you'd still have very exposed, and it probably weigh about half as much as a
traditional
medieval plate armor, and at the same time give you about half as protection, because those things could stop stabs and slashes, and this stuff can just stop slashes with just one layer. But anyway, guys. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.